Hi, everyone. It's Maud here, and welcome to your meditation practice. I wanted to do this brief intro before you start your practice to explain the format of your meditation class today. Meditation, for me, or as I call it, a personal, peaceful moment of silence, is a very personal experience. And so I want it to be a personal experience for you, which is why I fade out of the picture as I'm guiding you through your meditation. And I'll show right back up in the end to let you know I've been there the whole time and I have not gone anywhere. I'm just guiding you through your own personal meditation practice. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good meditation practice. Hi, everyone. It's Maud here again, and welcome to day 3 of the 7x10 meditation series for the month of May 2021. As you know, our theme for this month is recognition and awareness. And for 7 days, we are going to truly explore the ability to be aware and to recognize ideas, feelings, thoughts, conceptions, misconceptions going on inside our bodies and minds as truly that first step towards healing and betterment. For today's class, on day 3, we're going to talk about strengths. And so let's start by taking that nice, comfortable, seated position. Or if you want to lie down on your couch, your mat, your bed, that's fine as well. If you're seated like I am, or if you have something underneath your bums, just make sure the shoulders are relaxed, the fingers and the hands are on your lap, and they're relaxed and soft as well. If you're on your back, just make sure that the legs are relaxed. Open the arms to make room for the armpits. Feel a nice, liberated feeling in the chest and the front of the body. And spend a few moments wiggling, moving, whatever needs to get out of the way. Take a few moments to let the body and the mind settle. Take a few moments to truly be here and to tell yourself, even if my mind wanders, I am safe, and get back to the practice using your breath. Whenever you're ready, allow the eyes to close or keep your gaze soft. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And then exhale it all out. On your next inhale, go all the way in. Pause at the top. And as you exhale all the way out, take a pause at the bottom. Continue this cycle a few more times as desired. Just taking a pause at the top and taking a pause at the bottom. Without judgment, without a hurry, without rushing. As you keep breathing and pausing, just make sure that you acknowledge a hint of a smile in your face. The softness that you're starting to feel in your lower back, your pelvis, the groundedness you are feeling in your hands, your feet, your thighs, your legs, the openness you feel in the shoulders, the length and softness that you feel in the neck, the softness you feel in your forehead, in your jawline. And try to retain that. Just spend a few moments here just focusing on the breath. When we think of the word strength, what typically comes to mind are muscles, flexing, or even the ability to lift or move something heavy. While that kind of strength is good to have, the type of strength we're going to talk about today is more about your inner strength, the non physical strength. Strength is defined as something that we are good at doing or something that we execute well. Humorously, as human beings, we typically acknowledge and recognize our strengths in certain life events, such as editing our resumes, going through job interviews, or whenever we have to present the best part of ourselves in certain engagements such as speeches, parties, or presentations. We very rarely wake up and acknowledge things that we are really good at and tapping into that from the start to the end of our day. So right now, let's take some time to do that. I want you to think of certain things that you've done lately. And I want you to think of 4 words that you can connect to those things that you've done lately that you did really well. These 4 words are, I am good at. I am good at. And then take a moment to acknowledge those traits and abilities that you have that you're not only good at, but that you're uniquely good at. It could be as mundane as making the best margarita for the family or making the best impressions to your kids. Those are still considered unique strengths. So take a moment, think of 3 things that you're really good at, and quietly say to yourself, I am good at, followed by that thing, that ability that you can execute well. Repeat that twice more for 2 other things or abilities to make your first list of 3. When you are done, take a pause and notice how that makes you feel. Then come up with 3 other things that you consider as your strengths. Again, they can be funny and lighthearted, but nevertheless, they are your strengths. Same thing, quietly say, I am good at. Then quietly state those 3 things, abilities, or strengths. Whenever you're done, take a pause, focus on the breath. Let's try that one last time. If you find yourself struggling, that's okay. Even that, we should not judge. You most likely have more than 3 strengths anyway, and just recognizing that helps us think the best of ourselves. Sometimes in life, we need to be in that darker place in order for us to recognize all the good things that we can do. Even Superman did not wear his cape all the time. So as humans, we're not expected to feel great all the time. If you still have a list of 3, do that right now. I am good at. Whenever you're done, take a pause and focus on the breath. As humans, as I mentioned, we are not expected to feel great all the time. In the words of Oprah Winfrey, where there is no struggle, there is no strength. Keeping that hint of a smile as we near the end of our practice. Take a moment to take a deep breath in. Take a smooth exhale out. Start to introduce movements in your toes and your fingers, perhaps your shoulders. And as you're ready, allow the eyes to open or lift your gaze. Kudos to taking day 3 of the 7 by 10 meditation series for this May, talking about strengths. I truly wish that you guys felt better, felt humorous, or just felt good all over. Just reminding ourselves of what we're really good at, what our unique strengths are in that short practice. I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care and goodbye. See you next time.